to about the 33-yard line.
Ball handed off to Malachi. Render and tackle number 20, Draco Griggs.
So an 8-yard gain by Mal.
From 33.
Teammates were affectionately referring to him as. So 2nd and 2 for the Grangers. Grangers trail 8-3 to begin the second quarter. It is a fake, and Dylan Barber will carry this one out of bounds. A first down up past the 35 to about the 36. Good read from him there.
Dylan Barber with the key taken out of bounds. The first to LaGrange from the 36.
First down, Rangers at their own 36-yard line. In shotgun, it's Barber. He will hand it off to Malachi. Malachi with another decent gain up to about the 39, close to the 40-yard line. They mark it at the 40. So about a 4-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Rangers.
Number 25, Jaquan Fletcher.
Yeah, they will have to do
And 4 of the plays, 2nd down, 6 from the 40.
Swap. You can take a share.
2nd and 6 Grangers at the 40-yard line. Their own 40, they get the snap, and it will be Thomas on a counter play, and it doesn't quite develop. He gets about back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all he gets. So it'll be 3rd down and 6.
Yes, sir. We got a crazy man.
On carry forward, range number 21, Caden
8-3, Douglas leads the Rangers here in the second quarter. If you're just joining us, 10:20 now left to go in the second.
Tell them they can back up a little bit.
Rangers look to the sideline for answers on this one. They will go back to offset pistol here. 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. 3rd and 6 for the Grangers. A snap and the pull by Dylan Barber. This time he actually falls in the backfield.
Wait! Where y'all going?
4th and about 9.
Dylan Barber with the key, slips on the play, tackle number 7, Marquavis Grimes at 25.
Rangers will send the punt team out. It's Mason Calhoun out the punt for the first time today.
4th down 9.
So both offenses kind of filling each other out early here. And like you said, Tommy, maybe a bit of early season jitters.
No, I'm saying this right now. No, trust me. I've said multiple things.
Lock.
4th and 9 here for the Rangers. And that's a bad step over the head of Mason Calhoun. And he will try to get the punt off.
Move!
But
Peter!
it's about close to the original scrimmage. And that is where the ball will be taken over. So a bit of a tough special teams moment for the Rangers. They trail 8-3. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
The first 10, Douglas from the LaGrange 36. Grigsby first 10 at the 35.
Superman, coach. Hey, they just locked the backside. You back the backside and jump. Oh, no. Huh? They wasn't safe. They don't rush and safe, coach.
24.
Hey, yeah, hide him. Let's go. Our tempo is terrible.
Ball at 24 and 12, Watkins tackle 15, Javier Easter, gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
Sometimes that question is what sex was. No, say back.
Hey, no. Hey, Bronco stretch you.
Rangers trail 8-3 here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 by Douglas. Goes for about a 6-yard gain. Second and is a wide receiver screen good enough for the first down. And now a 1st and 10 for Douglas at the Ranger 23. I can't hear it. And it's a quarterback power play off to the left. The quarterback has the ability inside the 20-yard line. 16.
Yeah.
Got driven out of bounds by a couple of Rangers.
Give me two.
And it'll be good for a 2nd down at about 2.
2nd down 2, ball at the 15.
That's fine.
So Douglas knocking on the door here. Granger's trail 8-3. And once again, this is another screen pass. This time just in front of the receiver. Incomplete. It'll be third down. So a lot of quick hitters from this Douglas Astros offense, keeping the Granger's defense a little off balance. It'll be 3rd and 2 at the Granger 15-yard line for the Astros. Douglas leads this one 8-3 here. 8-12 and counting to go in the second quarter, and it looks like the Grangers are
flag on the field.
No, it's not called Wi-Fi. It's in the phone.
Penalty is approached against LaGrange.
Hey, give me H4 Raven, H4 Raven, H4 Raven.
Yeah, he's still a little over-eager on that play, but it'll be moved to the 10-yard line and a 1st and goal for Douglas here. And we got a timeout for the Grangers there, second of the half. 8:12 to go in this half. 8-3 Grangers trail. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
No, we're just trying to see if they can get it. If they lock it up there, and they got the safety down here to the boundary. Yes, sir.
The Georgia Army National Guard is offered the state federal education benefits from Georgia National Guard. 100% of the undergraduate tuition rate at any Georgia public college or university. Thus, you may apply towards any degree up to 120 semester hours. And competitive skill while serving part-time with the Georgia Army National Guard. Over 100 different jobs. Be sure to find a career that fits you. Live here, work here, serve here.
They outnumbered us. Hey, who's it? Pete. Hey, coaches. Hey, tell them to hurry up to the ball. The Rangers, they back, so they
back with you now, Granger
so we got to hurry up.
football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here today at Kell High School. Kicking off the Corky Kell Classic, and the Grangers are down in this one 8-3 to Douglas at just the second quarter with about 8:12 to go, and they just took a second time out there, and Douglas is going to have this 1st and goal at the Granger 10-yard line.
I like quarterbacks.
Yeah, shout out to Todd and Mike there. Hope you're listening. Great. I hope this Granger defense can get a stop for you guys, as well as the rest of Big Blue Nation. 1st and goal for Douglas at the Granger 10. Defense is out after the timeout. They're second of the half.
We're talking about we got it.
Douglas with 2 timeouts left, and the Grangers with 1 for the rest of the half to go. Like I said, 8:12 to go in this one. Whistle is off. They're once again in the full house in the pistol. They'll hand this one off to the back, and it looks like the Granger faithful will gobble them up on defense after a gain of about 2.
Number 4, Darius Barner.
Four snap.
Avery on the initial tackle there for the Grangers. 2nd and goal from the 8 now. Once again from the pistol, and it looks like, I think they caught Douglas jumping there.
Penalty flag on the field.
Yeah, I saw him. Hey,
the tight end off the right side of the formation jumped a little early. I could see it from here. I was wondering if they could call it. They did. So they'll back it up 5 yards to the 13-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Hey, slide here, 5 Raven Pop.
7 and some change left in this half. Rangers trail 8-3.
Until Deontay get outside. Deontay gotta get outside.
Grangers with 3 backers in the formation, 4 defensive down linemen.
Rick lined up wrong.
And it's pull, and over the middle, it's complete, close to the goal line. It looks like they just worked him short.
Go, heavy.
Pass free number 16, Deontay White.
You still got 2.
Number 3, Caden Sutton.
You still got 2.
Another timeout here. This time it's Douglas, their second and a half.
6:53
to go. Rangers need a goal line stop here on third and goal. It's 8-3. Back at 60 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
He caught it. He could have been in the end. Yeah. Rick lined up now. He lined up wrong. He got to step to the left side. Hey,
you remember he was sticking on him, he called it.
Go, let go. Hey, we got heavy left fire rate. Let's get behind Zay. Heavy left fire rate. Tell Zay get us in the zone. Hey, They was afraid to do these so he kept himself behind.
Back with you now, Granger football out of the timeout. This Granger defense needs a stop on third and goal at their own 1-yard line. It's 8-3.
Hey, what we doing? We said fire Raven. They already said, coach. Damn, foul star.
A little defensive trickery, and Douglas will have to back up 5 yards and do it again on third and goal.
Hey, they can huddle up. They can huddle.
You called it, Tommy.
Get in their huddle.
Be good to go. Ball inside the 6.
Kick your standard.
Third and goal once again. This will be a big stop for the Granger defense, trailing 8-3 here early in the first half. Quarterback under center. He will take it and hand it off to the left side, and he's stuffed right at the line of scrimmage, it looked like, and it'll be 4th and goal.
24 into Watkins. Stop for LaGrange, number 0, Noah Outland.
Noah Outland been explosive down there.
Field goal. Hey, they got to hurry up. They got 26.
They're looking to the sidelines, and it looks like Douglas is going to bring their field goal unit out onto the field with, I believe, 5.5 minutes left to go in this first half. It could be 6.5. It's a little bit of a...
Where's the kicker? No, he walking from the wrong spot.
Over there. I can't quite see it as well.
And we're field goal number 36 right.
Hey, tell him to hurry up.
So the ball will be set up. They will have a 21-yard field goal.
Hey, moving the back might be good for him.
Hey, they couldn't get that snap off in time. It looks like.
From the center. Dominique sits.
Penalty flag, delay of game against Douglas.
Rangers actually accept the penalty. It'll be 4th and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll back it off 5 yards. So this one will come from the 15. It'll be a 25-yard field goal if Douglas can hit it here. And that kick is up, and it looks like it's good. It is. So Douglas extends their lead 11-3 here late in the first half. Grangers will have the ball coming back when we come back in 60 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hey, Coach P. Hey, can you tell our kid he don't walk back from the center? He's counting the 7 yards. There's a kid in right, he counting the 7 yards. Dominique is sending him the 7. I know. field. Come to the field. Go. Get to the ball.
Rangers to receive the kickoff here, and at about the 17-yard line, the receiver is stopped after a bit of a muffle. But nevertheless, the Rangers will start their offensive drive at their own 17-yard line. Rangers down 11-3 here. And the offense is looking to get going. The ground game's been good, Tommy, but the Rangers have yet to complete a pass in this game. So we're looking to work out some kinks here as we come out for another offensive drive. So first and 10, Rangers at their own 17.
Yeah, you don't want to show this.
Barber will take the snap. The handoff goes to Malachi. Vandenrender with a nice spin move and a very hardy run after working another tackle. And good for the first down, close to the 27-yard line.
Be first down on the train. Ball at the 27.
He's still running. He fell on the ground.
So first down, Rangers at their own 27 now. 5:30 left to go in this first half. Rangers trail 11-3. Barber pulls on this one and actually falls down in the backfield before he can be hit.
Quarterback Dylan Barber with the key tackle, 25, Squad Fletcher.
Second time that's happened
second down 5.
so far. So second down and about 14.
Ball up to 22.
Hey, get a second person.
Second and 15 actually for the Rangers.
Second down 15.
Clock ticks just under 5 minutes here.
Tell Deontay get water.
Rangers trail 11-3.
Tell the ends get water.
And the snap will come to Barber. He will throw it backside. It's Bryson Cockrell with the catch, but they loses yards on the screen. The first completed pass, not the best for the Rangers. It's third and really.
Hey, Corey, stop taking your headphones off, man.
6, Bryson Cockrell.
Corey, put your headphones on.
Number 6.
Corey, put your headphones on.
So third and 20, back at the 17 where the Rangers originally started this drive.
Lost a few yards on the play.
Two breaks for the Ranger offense recently. Looking to the sidelines for answers on what this play call is going to be. We'll see. Coach Napier giving the signals. They are empty set in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the bottom, 2 to the top. Right off the edge.
Will.
It's Barber trying to buy some extra time, but he's eventually sacked way back at the 10-yard line, and it's 4th down again.
25, quarterback sack.
I got you. Offense alert.
So tough sledding for the Granger offense here in the first half. Only 3 points to speak of, but still very much in this game. Only 11-3 they trail. Bit of an unusual score for the first half of football.
Independent way
But the punt team will come from the field.
Makes Calhoun back to receive Douglas.
On 4th and 27, Calhoun will be the punter. Hopefully they can get a good snap off. The last time they snapped it over
I'm about to say, I like.
And the snap is better this time, and Calhoun
it
is another very short punt.
Watch them all.
And the Grangers are just not being able to play field position here early. And the Douglas Astros will take over at the Granger 23-yard line. So they're back in business close to the red zone already. With 3:06 to go in this half.
To the field, to the right. It should be to the right.
Be first down, Douglas.
Hey, keep him in.
11-3 Grangers trail. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hey, look. Put Jonte to the backside. They're going to put a safety on top of Jonte.
Switch your termite protection to Breda Pest Management and your brake is locked in for 10 years. If live termites are even found, Breda will retreat, fix the damage, and order the rest of your contract all for free. Breda, they handle bugs and critters.
They still go. He said it's regular defense.
Okay, thank you, sir.
They need to steal.
We'll call back up so you go 30 seconds. Maybe.
So pretty much just normal breaks.
Yeah. Hey, slow. Hey, headsets. Hey, No, I bet they got Jay on the backside. Over here. Was about to line up, but the back didn't got one. Nah, put Jante over there. Hey, tell me to. On the play, the other outside running back out the Excuse me. Hey, where Batman going?
Back with you now, Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here. Kell High School kicking off the Corky Kell Classic. Granger trail this one 11-3. Douglas with the ball again in Granger territory. And with a 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. We'll see how the Granger defense holds up this time around. Snap goes and goes to the up back, and he is hit inside the 20, close to the 15 before he's dragged down. And actually the ball, it looks like he was marked down a little bit before. Marking actually back to 13, but there was some extra effort going on there on the ball, and eventually popped out. But they had called the whistle down before. It'll be 2nd and about 1.
Bring up 2nd down about 1. Ball inside of 15.
And another, this time he pulls it and throws to the receiver, and it's caught for the first down at the 10-yard line. So not a great game, but it's good enough for the first for Douglas, and it'll be another 1st and goal for the Astros.
Superman. Be first to go Douglas from the 10.
Granger defense has been laboring a little bit here in this second quarter. They've been on the field a lot. 11-3, Douglas knocking on the door again, 1st and goal. Quarterback will look to the left, and that is completed, and it looks like he might have a touchdown, and he did.
Good job. Pass screen number 0, Jonte Gilbert.
So touchdown for Douglas once again. Here kind of taking control of the game over the Grangers in the second quarter. And they extend their lead right now 17-3 pending the extra point.
Hey, who we missing?
In for point after number 36, Brian Jose, of the hole, number 9, Dominique Lewis.
So, per the point after, 2:25 to go in this half. And right now it's a 2-possession ball game as it stands. And it's actually a bad snap, and they try to get it in, and they won't get it. Point after's no good. Grangers trail this one 17-3, 2:25 to go in the half. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hey, get Jonte in now. They might have hit him. I get Jonte in now. Hey, get Jonte in. Hey, tell him get Jonte. Get Jonte in. Get Jonte in. Hey, get Jonte in. Get Brandon off. Yeah, get Brandon off. Brandon off. Nah, there it is. Hey, y'all never had to do this on him.
Once again, back over here, Rangers trail 17-3. Rangers got called for an illegal substitution on the point after, so there's another PAT attempt, and this time it's good. So Douglas actually leads this one 18-3 after the successful PAT, and with 2:25 to go in this first half. Just tough sledding for the Rangers defense after some pretty poor field position, Tommy.
Caleb, get Caleb. Coach, he saying it should be fresh. Tell him right fans. Hey, hype Caleb up, bro. Tell Coach Lilo watching the game.
Maybe this Granger offense can get something going before the end of this first half. They do have one timeout and 2.5 minutes to go in this first half. So maybe we can get a little momentum going as we come out for this next kickoff. Blue Crew is here today in the hot sun. The Granger student section. The theme of today was white out. You can see them in the all white there in the student section.
Apprenticeship school with no tuition, no school debt, when you graduate,
Yeah.
you'll have the opportunity to earn the highest
That's
wages,
their
become the highest
tradition,
skilled
as
craftsman
per
in your
usual.
industry.
They have a thing for every game, but against the scrimmage against Harris County, they actually had a jersey night, and everyone had different like NFL and college football jerseys on. I thought that was pretty cool.
Football trainer, their equipment or their
Fun student section breeds a fun environment for the crowd. To 18-3 if you're just joining us here. 2:25 left to go in this first quarter. We're actually going to throw it out for 30 seconds here on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hey. What kind of shoes are they?
We got this one.
They send like
What we did was we spent more time instead of just trying to get everything on. That was a problem. You don't get to clean their
we got another
It seems like it's harder.
Oh, bro, we ain't into the back at all.
I think their mindset's better than camp.
Yes, sir. It was 30 seconds.
Hey, but look, so that's what I thought about going but I
Back with you now, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Rangers trail this one 18-3 here in the second quarter with 2:25 to go, getting set to get this ball back after a tough offensive and defensive drive that led Douglas to their second consecutive score, actually their third consecutive score. So 18 unanswered for the Rangers after they opened the scoring with a 42-yard field goal.
You get all four Douglas 36 right. Say back deep receive forward range number 26.
So that 40-yard line, Rangers will get set to receive this one. Back deep is Bryson Cockrell again. He hasn't gotten one yet. And he will continue to not get this one. Up back will get it at the 20. They will run it back past the 25 to the 31. Actually, it was Cockrell, excuse me. I think they might have switched him because they were kicking it a little shorter than usual. So he does get the return there up to the 32-yard line. Already better field position than the Rangers have had in a while. So
Douglas, number 20, Andre Briggs, number 26,
So the offense will go to work at their own 32 with 2:18 to go in the half, trailing 18-3. Still have a timeout left. So first and 10, Granger.
32. Make sure
They come out in the pistol. They got two receivers to the top, motion one to the bottom.
He's staying over here.
And it's a handoff. It looks like, I believe, Caden Thomas, but he goes nowhere. It was actually Malachi who had that ball, but he is swallowed up back at the 28 for a loss of 4.
On the stop for Douglas, number 99, Uriah Gray, number 25, Jaquan Fletcher.
Douglas loading the box here early.
Lost 5 on the play, second half 15 from the 28.
And looks like we got a injury timeout.
I wish he would have. He had me.
I don't know about you, but I would gladly oblige. Rangers have only completed one pass in this game, and it was a loss for about 6 on a screen to Bryson Cockrell. So the passing game hasn't been there, but it's like you said, Douglas is kind of loading up the box here with 8 people. Seems like you got to oblige them a little bit at some point.
Thomas. Hey, somebody get Thomas.
And the injured player for Douglas is up and walking off the field. Unfortunately, the young man.
You know what? Yeah, we appreciate him.
So it'll be second and about 14 for the Rangers after the 4-yard loss on the handoff to Malachi.
Yeah, it's 159. Look, this is
Just under 2 minutes to go now in this half. Once again, Granger's trailing 18-3, looking to find some offensive momentum somewhere to try and break this run that Douglas has been on here to kick off the season. 2nd and 14. Barber gets the snap in the shotgun. He rolls out to the right. He's looking right, and it's actually picked off. Porter jumped on the comeback route. The intended receiver, number 2, Julian Jones. Once again, Douglas will take over.
Hey, go trip Superman. Trip Superman.
The first down, 10 Douglas, LaGrange 40.
So another tough break for the Rangers on the interception. They've thrown 2 today and only completed a single pass. Douglas went out of bounds at the Granger 40-yard line. They'll start their drive from there with 1:44 left to go, and they also have a timeout. I think the defense is probably a little gassed. 1st and 10 for the Astros at the Granger 40. They're in the shotgun and 3 receivers to the top. Quarterback drops back. He's looking. He's got time. He gets a throw, but it's a little high and it falls incomplete. 2nd down.
Hey, that's fine. Hey,
Pass receivers number 10, Adonis Prayer, carry. 2nd down.
That took about 5 seconds off the clock. There's $1:39 left to go. Rangers trail this one 18-3. 2nd and 10 for the Douglas Astros at the Granger 40-yard line. Once again, they come out of shotgun, 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom, 1 back in the backfield. And the snap comes to the QB. He's running. He's trying to get to the boundary, and he tries to make a cut inside. Gains a few yards, nothing crazy, maybe a 2 or 3 yard gain.
With the key, tackling
3rd down.
Ezekiel Avery.
I got you. Y'all can stop.
So the clock ticks there.
Gain 3 on the play.
And they've been going tempo this whole time, so there's no indication that they'll really be slowing down. They're looking to the sideline out of the no huddle once again. Just over a minute left in this one. It's 3rd and 7. They need the Granger 30. They're at the 37-yard line.
Hey, we got Texas go. Hey, shit. Hey, free love. Check free
About 9 on the play clock here. Both offense and defense making adjustments. Granger switch linebackers on the play. And motion out to the left is the halfback. And he looks and checks it off. And it looks like he might get sacked, but he does get past the line of scrimmage, but nowhere close to the actual first down. It's a 4th down now at the 35.
Okay. Hey, we're going down.
Gain a few on the plays to bring up 4th down 5, ball at the 35.
Coming up, hopefully we'll get something from Coach Napier on feedback on how this first half has gone. They're looking to the sidelines and not sure but that might have been the last play of the first half. And the clock will wind down to the end of the first half. And it's 18-3. The Grangers trail the Douglas Astros. This one, tough first half from the Granger offense. Defense did its job where it could, but not quite what we wanted. So, tough first half to start the year for the Grangers.
Almost. I got some more.
Pulls down and stays on. Push it up, I think it should go right back off. Do a test, I'll just check the
Good words to hear from Coach Napier there. And me and Tommy will break down some halftime antics when we come back in 2 minutes on the Granger football on Eagle Sports Network.
send some shit for a second. Oh, gotcha.
well the first quarter.
Right, he should be back up. That's it, isn't like that.
His footing got bad on his turf.
Yes, sir.
Turf or whatever, but he slipped out at least twice, and he could. It looked like he had made the right cut.
Some of it might have been a little self-insurance. I mean, you don't want your quarterback taking big hits here, especially in the first game. But Dylan Barber, 7 carries for 21 yards in that first half. Malachi Fannin Render, 11 carries for 40 yards. So net to 32. He lost it. He had an 8-yard loss mixed into there, but 3 yards a carry almost. So he's doing well, and the offensive line's getting some sort of push, but it's like you said, they're stacking the box there and pretty much forcing the Grangers to try and throw this football, and that's been a little bit of a problem for them so far.
Yeah, and then this is a veteran, senior league
At the Reverend
defense that we're playing against a very young offensive line that we knew going in it was going to take a few games for them to gel and start playing together, and they've had their moments. And they will continue to have their moments. The effort is really there. The coaches are coaching really hard on the sideline trying to pick up where the breakdown. It doesn't take one breakdown on offensive line for the whole play not to come into fruition. And once they can get those corrected, I think we'll see a much more consistent offense getting better.
Try calling in the corner.
Yeah, see, it's up again. And the good thing about it is we will get the kickoff on the opening kickoff. That Douglas, if Douglas elected to receive the ball.
Yeah, Grangers will have the ball first as they come out for this second half, looking to break this 18 consecutive points scored by Douglas. Another thing I'm looking at on this stat sheet is the third down conversions. Now, Douglas hadn't been great on third downs. They're 1 of 5, but the Grangers have not converted a third down in this game. Third down is such an intangible part of the game. It's where so many games are won and lost. And I think if the Grangers can find a way to convert on some third downs, or at least put themselves in a better position to convert on third downs, I think this game could go the other way real quick.
Well, really, and the key to getting a good third down conversion is making that second down short. And when we don't get a good push on the first down, and you come up 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9, 2nd and 11, it puts extra pressure on it. It's great to get 6, 7, 8 yards on the first play of it. And the conditioning seems to be very good. I mean, the defense was out there last time today. It was probably out there half again as much as offense. I don't know if they had a time of possession.
I do. I'm looking at possession time right now. It's, if you believe it, the Grangers officially with 12 minutes of possession, 11 seconds, whereas Douglas has only had the ball 11 minutes, 49 seconds. Now, well, and what I'm thinking here is, the Douglas had a shorter field a lot of the time. The Grangers had very long field in front of me. Their best starting field position of the day was on their last kick return when Bryson Cockrell actually got the ball and ran it back to about the 32-yard line before that drive kind of stalled out.
He's got some exciting things. I looked at some really good things from him this year. He was a lot of fun to watch last year. He's got a good attitude about it. He's got good family. They're just good people. And he would have a great senior year. And Coach Nathan will find a way to give him the ball.
Absolutely.
And we'll start with a new quarterback, and he's got to find his sweet spots and sweet time. When it'll work, when it won't work. And he seems to be a very, very smart individual out there making good, smart decisions and the freight. So I think we've got a very, very capable, excellent quarterback. It didn't show much in the first half. Didn't have much time. sport. So this is a good game you can learn on. I mean, this is a non-region game. It's an experienced team that has a lot of talent on it, and we can take some win, lose, or draw as long as we play as hard as we can. We can certainly take something with this, but we definitely won't win it. We're going to play it now. But at the end of the day, you're going to learn.
Absolutely, and we'll see what kind of rhythm he can get into, as well as the rest of this Rangers offense in this second half. The Rangers will have the ball to start in the third quarter, and we'll come back and wrap things up on the Granger halftime show when we come back in 2 minutes on the Eagle Sports Network.
Head on back down. First full ground. First come back to the sideline and do your sideline.
I'll rock down there with you. I feel like, yeah, because we're also going to build a Rick on Friday. We're all going to also do the initiation. We're all set up here. Oh, we'll be working on it. Yeah, it's a little bit. I guess I should remember it's all they good ones. And hey, that trick play earlier, I mentioned that again earlier. I was like, that trick play was 2 defenders down.
It took too long to set up.
It's not just 2 defenders down.
And he didn't have a good throw. He was coming.
How much of us can y'all hear?
Not much at all. I don't think I can. They can barely hear me.
We're on the radio station.
We're radio stations.
I said my mom just called and said they can hear our coaching. She's not radio on the streaming.
Well, yeah, we're part of the stream.
That group right down there.
Listen, they can.
These GTVs up in this John.
Yeah, it's all about finishing. We got to finish. You know, like that was fine, but now we got to finish.
Special teams.
Start the second half, set the kickoff for Douglas, number 36, Ryan will say, back deep for LaGrange, number 26, Zach Huzzy.
20 and from here,
Back with you now, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Wentworth here, getting ready to start this second half as both teams are back out on the field, just waiting for the buzzer and whistle. Rangers trail this one 18-3 after 18 unanswered points by Douglas, but we'll get the ball here to start the second half. And we're looking to see some better adjustments made by Coach Napier and his staff to hopefully get this offense rolling in a way that they weren't really able to do in the first half. Only 33 total yards for the Granger offense against 187 allowed. A lot of that came on one play for the Douglas Astros, but nevertheless, love to get the Granger offense going in the second half as they look to kick this off. There goes the buzzer, and the ball is on the 40-yard line. Bryson Cockrell once again in the up back position as they've been kicking this rather short, and it's another squibber, and it's going to bounce to Cockrell. He picks it up at the 20, and he's looking to get a good return, and he does have a good return all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So that's a good start. Their best field position of the day for the Grangers to start things off. So 1st and 10 for the Grangers at their own 35-yard line to start this second half. Third quarter, 7 seconds in. If you're just joining us, 18-3. The Grangers trail the Douglas Astros.
Okay.
Their first drive of the second half coming up.
Yeah, I just talked to mom.
So it's another handoff to Fannin Render on second down, and once again, he gets very little, maybe a yard on the play, and it's going to be 3rd and 14 for the Grangers.
You thirsty?
Gain of 1 on the play, 3rd down 14 from the 31.
11 minutes, just under 11 minutes to go now in this third quarter. Grangers face another 3rd and long.
So Nancy Duran had about 10 bottles of water. Go down and try to sell them.
Yeah, it's a hot one out there.
There's a long line over here, and I guess you want to make her standing in line. I saw her standing in line when I aimed up.
Yeah, 3rd and 14. It's Barber, drops back to pass. He's flushed out, and he is sacked at about the 26-yard line or 28-yard line, and the Grangers are going to have to punt to open up the third quarter.
Martez Sadler with the quarterback sack.
They've got a down player, number 0.
18.
But Douglas may have a cramp.
From the 27.
So a quick injury timeout for Douglas as they tend to him. 10:07 left in this third quarter. The Grangers will be punting, trailing 18-3 when we come back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Are you ready to rev up your adventure? Start at Momentum Marine and Power Sports. Whether you are hitting the lake or tearing up the trails, Momentum has all the gear to fuel your passion. We have a wide selection of boats, ATVs, personal watercrafts, sound systems, and everything in between. This 2024, experience the great outdoors like never before and visit Momentum Marine and Power Sports in LaGrange today. Momentum Marine and Power Sports, where the journey begins.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you at Kell High School. The Corky Kell Classic starting here. Grangers trail this one 18-3 in the third quarter as they get ready to punt on another offensive drive. It's another 3 and out seemingly for the Grangers. A 4th and about 18. So not much luck to start off the third quarter for the Granger offense. But we'll see what kind of adjustments they can make and see if they can get a good punt off here. The punts have been rough. The punt teams have been rough for the Grangers so far today. One was a bad snap, and the other was a very, very short punt. So on the stat sheet, the Grangers have 2 punts for an average of 5.5 yards. So a bit rough there. We'll see what kind of improvements they can make on this one with 10:07 to go here in this third quarter. Just about 2 minutes gone by. And teams are looking to get out on the field after the injury and TV timeout. And here they come. So Grangers will snap this punt at their own 27-yard line, and it's Mason Calhoun standing back at their own 18 to get it off. The deep man for Douglas is standing back at their own 31. We'll see what kind of punt we can get off on this one. Ball on, yes. So 4th and 17 for the Grangers, ball on the 27. Waiting for the whistle here. These breaks between plays have been a little longer because of TV timeouts. I'm wondering if that's affecting any of the athletes out there. And the whistles have been blown. So 4th and 17 for the Grangers. Here comes the and we whistle it dead. It's a false start on the Grangers. So the Grangers real jumpy. A few false start calls here on in a neutral site game.
False start against LaGrange.
So they'll have to back it up, and this time Calhoun will be forced to back up all the way to the 7-yard line to get this punt off. 4th and 22. And the punt comes to Calhoun. And this is a better kick, still pretty short. The ball will bounce at the 50-yard line and will come back to Douglas, take a short Douglas hop back to the 47. Granger's defense will go back, trailing 18-3, 9:50 to go in the third quarter, back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dennis Montgomery, the pharmacist at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Street. Everybody knows about our customer service when it comes to the pharmacy. We also do COVID, flu, shingles, and pneumonia vaccines. But do you know about our soda shop and gift shop? We have sodas, milkshakes, floats, and sundaes. And our gift shop has something for all occasions. So come by and see us at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Street. Also, visit our other 2 locations at Lee's Crossing and Moody Bridge Road.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
1st and 10, Douglas leading the Grangers 18-3 at the Granger 47, and first down handoff will be stopped for a minimal gain, maybe of 1 on the play before he's brought down. 2nd and 9 for Douglas, and we got a man down for
we're
the Astros.
Seeing more cramps out here, and probably a little bit from both teams. We've had 2 plays now, and 2 players from Douglas down with cramps. We got 1 on the sideline for us that's cramping up a little bit.
So hydration is key in this August heat. And they don't call it the dog days of August for nothing. So Grangers 3 and out on their first offensive drive of the half, and now the Granger defense with a pretty good stop on first down to force 2nd and 9. A couple players down getting treated. One for the Grangers and 1 for the Astros. Both teams in their respective huddles now. 9:34, so about 2.5 minutes passed in this 3rd quarter. Once again, Grangers trailed this one 18-3. Grangers looking for some spark of momentum after they opened the scoring, and it's kind of been all Douglas since then. Maybe defense can force a turnover.
Gain of 1, be 2nd down 9 from the 46.
I'd say it's pretty good timing, don't you think?
Very good.
Granger player that was injured is up and moving around. I believe that's Jay Mitchell who was
just getting him a little stretch.
A little shaken up. So a lot of growing pains to kind of sort out here in this game 1 of 2024.
You know, you see lean players skinny and lean guys will have more cramping issues than the larger, more obese or heavier set players.
We call those the hogs down in the trenches. So whistles blow again. They're ready to go here on 2nd and 9 for the Douglas Astros. Granger defense trying to make something shake after the offense went 3 and out on their first drive of the half. 2nd and 9, Douglas at the Granger 46-yard line. They are Douglas in the pistol, 3 receivers to the top, and they will fake it and look to throw off the left side. And he's got a man out there, but he overthrew him. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
Number 2, Casey Barner, 3rd down.
Mason Blandenberg had good coverage on that. Ball a little overthrown on that fly route down the left side.
So Blandenberg was the man on that coverage. It's 3rd and 9. Let's see if this Granger defense can get off the field. Douglas has converted 1 3rd down opportunity so far. But they got a 3rd and 9 here. Blue crew trying to make some noise for their defense. Quarterback will take the snap and drop back. He throws off to the right side, and it sails out of bounds. Nobody there for him. It's 4th down.
Good coverage, just the coverage on that.
So with 9:22 left to go here in the 3rd quarter, Granger offense will look to get this ball back.
Maybe we can get some decent field position out of this.
I believe the punt teams are coming onto the field for Douglas.
Number 0, John T. Gilbert, back to receive for LaGrange, number 6, Bryson Cockrell.
And that is the case. So 18-3. Grangers looking to get the ball back here on the punt. Bryson Cockrell back for the Grangers standing at the 11-yard line. The punt team will look to get this off. He's actually going to fake it and roll with it, and he doesn't even get close to the first down. Wondering if that was by design or by accident.
That looked like a design fake.
So the Grangers will take over with their best field position of the day at their own 47-yard line. So this could be the spark that the Grangers needed, Tommy.
I see a 47-yard run by you next play after this.
Tommy walking down there talking to Caden Thomas. And the Grangers offense will come out at their own 47, 1st and 10. It's an empty set for Dylan Barber. He's in the shotgun. They will bring motion toward him. They will hand it off. And I believe it's Malachi Fannin Render with the ball. Can't quite see. There's a little bit of a glare starting to creep in. And he gains about the 49-yard line. So about a 2-yard gain. It'll be second and 8 for the Grangers.
From the 49.
Three minutes have gone by here in this third quarter. Rangers trail 18-3. 2nd and 8. Dylan Barber will take the snap. He'll throw it out left. It's complete to Bryson Cockrell. And Cockrell's down the left side, and he's got the first down and way more into Douglas territory at the 34-yard line.
Tackle number 2, Casey Barner.
Kevin Snowberger.
Will be first down LaGrange.
Caden Thomas coming
at the Douglas 33.
So a great throw and catch from Barber to Cockrell there, and the Grangers are in plus territory for the first time since the first quarter. 1st and 10, they'll hand it off. It's Caden Thomas on the carry, and he is blown up right at the line of scrimmage, maybe for a loss of 1 back to the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Boy, he was tagged by that number 30 on that one.
So the Grangers, one of their biggest plays of the game so far, offset by a 1-yard loss the following play. But it's 2nd and 11, maybe a short 12 here with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter, and we've got, looks like a 30-second timeout. All right. 18-3. It's actually an official timeout, so it's 18-3. Grangers trail this with 7:55 to go in the third quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Glenn Smith in Opelika is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we're honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 31st year, we are your Chevrolet and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you now, Granger football, Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here. Grangers trail 18-3 in the third quarter. Just under 8 minutes to go. It's 2nd and 12 from the Douglas 35, and a bit of a mishandle on the snap by Dylan Barber, but Barber is going to make it to the edge, and inside the 30, they'll actually mark him out right at the 30, so a 5-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 3rd and manageable for the Grangers.
We usually get a get back on 1 or 2, and that was a get back
from the 30.
3rd and about 6 or 7 for the Grangers here.
We got to get a 5-yard penalty on them.
Flag on the field.
The flag is down.
He lined off outside and tagged him.
So a bit of a break for the Grangers there. They'll add 5 more, and it'll be 3rd and about 2 from the 25-yard line of Douglas.
Bring up 3rd down 2, ball up to 25.
Barber in the shotgun. He takes the snap, he hands it off to Malachi. Malachi Fannin Render off the right side. He looks like he's got enough for the first down. And he does.
Caden Thomas coming in, give him a little breather.
Thomas subbing in.
We got another one down for them. number 99.
We got another Douglas player reaching, and he just popped up, so he might be just okay. So the Grangers finally getting some offensive momentum going again here in this third quarter on their second drive, trailing 18-3. This is probably just what the doctor ordered, if you ask me.
Looks like our BioLite's working better than their BioLite right now.
Got to stay hydrated out there. Whistles are blowing. They're trying to get this thing going again. Grangers have the first down at the 22-yard line, so knocking on the door of the red zone for the first time this game. The Grangers did not get in the red zone until possibly now. So we'll see if they can get in there and make a score happen. Grangers come back out 1st and 10 in the pistol. Caden Thomas is the back, 2 receivers to the top. They will hand it off to Thomas. He's up the middle. He's got a crease, and he's got plenty of yards up toward the 14-yard line, close to the first down marker.
He'll be right at the first down marker here on the 13-yard line. He's about a half-yard short.
So 2nd and 1. Maybe I'll call it a short one for the Grangers here. Trailing 18-3, they'll hand it off to Thomas again. Thomas off the right side, he broke a tackle. The ball is down, and it is out. It's in the end zone, and it looked like Douglas has fallen on it in the end zone for a touchback, and that is indeed the case.
I thought his knee was down when he punched it out of the back, but I was not right on it like the referee was. He was close.
That is a bummer for the Granger offense.
Such a good effort, such a wonderful, good effort to come up short on that.
So a fumble will give the ball back to Douglas with an 18-3 lead. The Grangers trail. 6:31 to go in this quarter, and we will be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you now, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here in Marietta at the Corky Hill Classic. Grangers trail this one 18-3, 6:31 left in the third quarter, and Grangers offense just had a chance in the red zone there and coughed it up. Caden Thomas with the fumble and recovered in the end zone by Douglas.
Sometimes that extra second and third effort pays dividends. Sometimes it takes those dividends away. And he was just fighting too hard to get to the goal line and got slapped from behind while he was going down.
It's an unfortunate missed opportunity for the Grangers. Still very much in this ball game. Sure. It's a two-possession game, but hopefully that doesn't take any wind out of the sails of the offense because they were moving the ball pretty good on that drive.
Yeah, I think the momentum is definitely shifted to us on this third quarter. If just on the injury side, I mean, just on the conditioning side.
Yeah, some Douglas players dropping with some cramps here and there. But nevertheless, they have the ball, Douglas, at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10 with 6:31 to go in this third quarter. This will be their second offensive drive of the half after their first one went 3 and out. And they come out in the pistol once again, 2 receivers to the bottom of their formation. So and it looks like they're moving too.
That's center move.
And a false start on the Astros. They'll have to back it up to the 15-yard line and try again, 1st and 15. So the field position game kind of shifted around a little bit here in this second half. 1st and 15 for Douglas. Granger defensive line making some shifts. Motion man comes in for Douglas. They will keep it, and the quarterback, he has it up to the 25-yard line. About a 10-yard gain, but short of the first. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Noah Outland's coming limping off. I think he's got a little cramp going.
Outland subs off quickly. He grabs a water bottle and heads to the tent. 2nd and 5 for the Astros at their own 25-yard line. Once again in the pistol, they will hand it off to the back. The back's got running room. He's past the 35 to about the 38-yard line, well enough for the first down, and they are moving is Douglas again.
They're seeing a little wrinkle in the middle of our defense.
First down at the 37.
And they're going quick again, the tempo, and they get the snap off in just a couple of seconds, and it's another handoff to the back, and he's been physical up near midfield.
With the carry.
And another first down for the Astros. There's not going to be much changing in the play calling if you keep giving up chunks like that. So 5:36 and counting. Another tempo play for Douglas. Granger's trail 18-3. At the 49-yard line, they hand it off once again up the middle. This time not quite as much running room, but still busts about 5 to 6 yards on the play into Granger territory at the 45. Grangers have an injury on the far side of the field at the 40. They'll have to check that. So we will take some time. It's 5:15 left in the third quarter here at Granger's trail 18-3. We'll give the injury timeout a minute. Give it 60 seconds here on the Eagle Sports Network.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Mallory Agency in LaGrange if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going, more.
Welcome back here to Holmes Pharmacy. Perry Prather here with me. I got to tell you, if you've got a kid going off to camp, you got an elderly person or yourself who needs help keeping up with your drugs, packaging is the way to do it.
Correct, Coleman. We have several different options. We have a machine called a Parata Pass that we can actually bubble pack your medicine in a little individual strip. This ensures that they have it on the day they need it and you can keep up with it.
There you go. All this and more at homepharmacy.com and 3 locations in Sawmill, Commerce, and in Hamilton.
Hi, folks. It's T.O.W. here at Kia LaGrange. This month, we are featuring the 24 Kia Telluride. The 24 Kia Telluride has impressive handling and power, features advanced technology, and has a spacious interior designed for passenger comfort. The Kia Telluride comes in 4 different trim levels, so you pick out the best ones right for you. The Kia Telluride is voted #1 in the world. Come by and test drive one today, or shop us online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Granger's trail 18-3 here in this third quarter. And the ball on second down is fumbled, and looks like Douglas got it back, but they lost a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd and about 6 for the Astros. Injured player, was that Grayson Cockrell?
That was.
Tommy? So he was helped off the field. Hopefully he's okay.
I couldn't tell whether it was an ankle or just a cramp.
So 3rd and 6, and it looks like Douglas is going to take their first time out of the half. So 4:19 left to go here in this third quarter. It's 18-3. The Grangers trail this one, looking to get the ball back when we come back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Are you ready to rev up your adventure? Start at Momentum Marine and Power Sports. Whether you are hitting the lake or tearing up the trails, Momentum has all the gear to fuel your passion. We have a wide selection of boats, ATVs, personal watercrafts, sound systems, and everything in between. This 2024, experience the great outdoors like never before and visit Momentum Marine and Power Sports in LaGrange today. Momentum Marine and Power Sports, where the journey begins.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we've got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Third down for the Granger defense, and the quarterback is flushed out and throws incomplete.
When it comes to power, nothing beats a hustle.
And it's about
in the punt away for LaGrange.
6.
Corrections for Douglas, number 0, Jonte Gilbert. Back to receive for LaGrange, number 10, Julian Jones.
So the Astros will be forced to punt here for the second time in the third quarter. Rangers will have a man deep. It was Cockrell the first few times. I can't see who's quite out there now. And the punt will go down and bounce at the Granger 20 and take a small Astros bounce down all the way to about the 12-yard line, and that's where the Grangers will take over. So the Granger offense is going to get another chance here, trailing 18-3 with 4 minutes to go here in this third quarter. 2 straight defensive stops. And a little bit of a switch in the field positioning here, but we saw the Granger offense move the ball well before they unfortunately coughed it up and turned it over in the red zone. But a lot of positive things from that last drive that we're looking to see happen again here. And Barber will trot the offense back out there. Malachi in the backfield with him. 3 receivers to the top of this formation, 1 to the bottom in the shotgun. First and 10 Grangers at their own 12-yard line. Trailing 18-3, Granger offense goes to work. Snap comes to Barber. He will keep it and get nothing. Maybe you lose a couple.
Dylan Barber with the key.
They'll mark him at the 11.
On the tackle for Douglas, 99, Jurgon Gray, number 16, Deontay White. Loss of 1 on the play, second down 11 from the 11.
So second and 11 for the Grangers. And we'll come to Barber again. He's rolling out right. He's throwing. And it just sails the intended receiver, number 45, Antonio Colton, the sophomore on the play, just out of his reach. It'll be third and 11. And we got a Douglas player down. Tommy, can you? I know you can probably hear me down there, but
yeah.
Okay, cool. I was just
I'm down here. I was just looking at this guy grab his calf. Man, he's hurting. We had Julian Jones going on a fly pattern and Cotton going on a post pattern. And both of them were open just for a short period of time. It would have taken a great pass to get it into either one of them. But a lot of pressure being put on him. Main pressure was the sideline over him. You know, when you get close to that sideline, you got to let go of the ball.
So while they tend to this Douglas player, we will take a break. It's 3:13 left in the third quarter, 18-3 the Grangers trail. We'll be back 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Husqvarna. Southern Cart Services on West Point Road in LaGrange is your Husqvarna chainsaw headquarters. From battery operated to gas, residential, professional, and top handle chainsaws, Southern Cart Services has the Husqvarna chainsaw to meet your project needs. Go to southerncartservices.com right now to see all the Husqvarna products available. Southern Cart Services on West Point Road is West Georgia and East Alabama's Husqvarna dealer.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you now on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here in Marietta. Kicking it off with the Corky Kell Classic. Rangers trail this one 18-3 here in the third quarter with a big third down coming up for the offense with 3:13 to go. So a little more of the same from the offense. It looked like they were turning a corner, and now drawing up some different stuff, but can't quite execute it so far.
Just can't put 1 and 2 plays together. You get one play, and we stump our toe on play number 2.
And the injuries have been happening a lot of stoppages in play here. We've been seeing between injury timeouts and TV timeouts and official timeouts, kind of stunning a lot of what otherwise would probably be, your typical regular season game. This one's got a little more hoops to jump through, mind you. So the Grangers will come back out on 3rd and 11. They got 4 receivers out, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Empty set for Dylan Barber. Barber takes the snap. He throws out left, and it's incomplete. So it's 4th down and 11, and the Rangers will once again have to punt.
They're setting up a little bubble screen over there with just a little high for Malachi to bring it in.
Said it didn't quite go for him. So the Rangers with a run play, a shot downfield, and then tried to set up a bubble screen that didn't quite work. Got some different play calls in there, but just couldn't execute the way they wanted to. And now
put away for LaGrange,
Calhoun is once again standing in his own end zone, waiting to punt. Rangers trail 18-3, giving the ball back to Douglas. Snap is good, and this is probably one of the better punts of the day from Calhoun. It's caught at the 40, and the coverage team brings him down at about the 39 of the Grangers.
Right on top of him. Good coverage, good kick.
So the Astros will take over. 1st and 10 with 2:57 to go in the third. Once again, Grangers trail this one 18-3.
From LaGrange.
So the Grangers defense got to stop their first 2 times out on the field here in the second half. We'll see if they can do it again.
Need a good quick 3 and out.
I want to smell a turnover, Tommy. Come on, give us more than that. First and 10. A lot of running backs in. 3 different backs in. And it's going to be another quarterback power play. This time the quarterback slips up at about the 38 after a gain of 1. There's a flag on the far side of the field.
Ball handed off to Casey Barner, slips on the play.
It looked like it might be on Douglas.
They may decline that penalty. Illegal motion, it looks like.
That is indeed the call, and we do decline it.
They've got a different quarterback in there right now.
The official said we declined the penalty, but they reset it back to 1st and 15. So I guess we ended up at 2nd. So 1st and 15 at the Granger 44. The snap comes to the quarterback hybrid running back again, and he shoves the tackle off of him, and he's got about to where he would have been in the last play at about the 38, maybe the 37. So 2nd down.
Quarterback number 3, Elijah Hunter, with the key.
Who was in on those tackles, Tommy?
Number 9, Spencer Stroud.
Good pursuit on that job.
I believe that was Spencer Stroud on the chase there. 2nd and 9. They do mark him out at the 38. Just under 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Grangers trail 18-3. Douglas with a 2nd and 9. They will snap it. The handoff, actually not a handoff. The quarterback kept it, but the baby lost a yard for that read. So it's going to be 3rd down.
That was a good play by Braylon Smith to stay home, not take the fake, and bring Hunter down, the quarterback. Got the first string quarterback in there, I can tell, because he got the green shoes on.
3rd and about 10. Rangers defense looking to get off the field, trailing 18-3. Snap will go to the quarterback in shotgun. It's a flat route. They hit it, and he gains about 5 or 6 before he's brought down by some Granger tacklers. Good open field tackling by the defense there, and it's 4th down.
Pass screen number 16, Deontay White. Tackle number 4,
4th down and about 4, maybe 5.
Brody Donay hitting him.
The Douglas offense is still on the field. They might go for this. So 4th and 4 with about 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter, and Douglas looks like they want to go for this. They have their offense on the field, but the play clock is ticking. And just before the play clock expires, Douglas takes their timeout.
Timeout, Douglas.
So Douglas leads the Grangers 18-3, 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Timeout number 2. And we will be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you now, Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here calling Granger football. Big 4th down for the Granger defense. 4th and 4 at their own 33-yard line. And Douglas is going to go for it. It'll be a direct snap and then run to the back. And it gets a push, looks close, but he might just be short.
He's short about 2 yards.
They mark it at the 30. They needed the 29, and the Granger defense looks like they come up with the stop.
It shows they have confidence in their defense.
So a turnover on downs may give the Grangers a spark that they've been looking for. And we'll trot the offense back out there. Grangers take over at their own 30. Another big stop by the defense. Let's see if the offense can give them the gift they've been looking for. Grangers trail 18-3. 1, maybe 2 more plays left to go in this third quarter. It's Dylan Barber. He gets a snap. He hands it off to Malachi Fannin Render. He's got the edge. Render with the run up to about the 40-yard line, out of bounds for a Granger first down. He got the edge real good there. So about 8 seconds left. We'll see if the Grangers run one more play.
He was brought down by the sideline.
Likely the last play of the quarter. Barber in the pistol. He will hand it off to Malachi once again, who has about 3 yards on the play. And that will chalk it for the third quarter. When we come back, it'll be 2nd and 7 for the Grangers. They trail 18-3 in this one. We'll see what they can do in the fourth quarter. Back in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hey,
Hey, I'm Jody Ward, and I'm excited and thankful about joining the Medicine Cabinet family. I bring over 30 years of local community pharmacy experience to the Medicine Cabinet. It is a pleasure and privilege for me to serve our community in the prettiest pharmacy in Troup County. You will find our excellent staff willing and ready to serve all of your healthcare needs. Come and see us for all of your vaccines, and we will soon be starting our comprehensive therapy management services program. Come visit us at the beautiful Lee's Crossing location.
When it comes to power, nothing beats a Husqvarna. Southern Cart Services on West Point Road in LaGrange is your Husqvarna chainsaw headquarters. From battery-operated to gas, residential, professional, and top-handle chainsaws, Southern Cart Services has the Husqvarna chainsaw to meet your project needs. Go to southerncartservices.com right now to see all the Husqvarna products available. Southern Cart Services on West Point Road is West Georgia and East Alabama's Husqvarna dealer. Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange
Back with you now for the fourth quarter here in Marietta at Kell High School for the Corky Kell Classic for Granger football. Granger's trailing this one 18-3 to start the fourth quarter. Have the ball at the 42-yard line of their own. And we're looking to find a spark in this offense. Haven't scored since the first quarter. Malachi Fannin Render with the workhorse carries in this one. 17 carries, 58 yards, about 50 netted. So close to 3 yards carry. Granger's 1 of 6 on third down. So that tells a little bit of the story of what's been going on here in the second half. It's a very defensive second half, as the Granger's offense will trot back out on the field for the fourth.
This is where we find out who's in the best shape and who wants it worse.
Granger's looked well conditioned in that third quarter. We'll see how that transfers to fourth. Second and about 7. Barber in the pistol, and we got, they do snap it. And Barber is off the left side of the quarterback power play. He's running. He's up past the 50-yard line, well into the first down and into Astros territory, close to the 45. They could mark it at the 46-yard line. First down, Grangers.
First down the range.
Good effort on that run right there. The offensive line did a good job of sealing off that side.
First and 10, Granger's at the Douglas 46. Barber in the shotgun along with Malachi Fannin Render. He takes the handoff, and he doesn't go anywhere on the off-tackle play. It'll be 2nd and 10. (18-3), the Grangers trail in this game, looking for something on offense. 2nd and about 10.
Got Caden Thomas back in there. Get the jitters out of him from losing that.
Thomas checks in for Malachi. He will get the handoff, and he once again gets nothing. So Granger's with another 3rd and long coming up here. And we'll see how they handle this, what kind of play call we'll get in here. Already a minute into this fourth quarter. Granger's trailing by 2 possessions. Three receivers to the top of this formation, 1 to the bottom. It's Barber in the shotgun. Malachi Fannin Render with him, and it looks like we jumped.
That changes the play all the way.
So a false start on the Grangers will back them up 5 more yards, and it's going to be 3rd and 15. Barber once again in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. Malachi out there in the backfield with it. Grangers need the Douglas 37 for the first down. It's Barber back. He will roll off to the right, and he will take off trying to get to the first, and he's out of bounds close to the 40-yard line, but well short of the first down.
They'll go for it on this fourth down.
Yeah, you almost have to kind of think the Grangers have to start going for it on fourth at this point. They mark him out at the...
Marked him out way back at the 44.
Yeah, so at the Astros 44-yard line.
Of course, it was way across the way from us, so we couldn't get a bird's eye view if we actually stepped out.
So the Grangers need the 36-yard line. So it's 4th down and 8 here. 10:05 left to go in the ball game. Grangers trail 18-3.
We'll get a little timeout here.
And it'll be timeout Grangers so they can draw up something they really like. 18-3, Grangers trail. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
I'm here at Holmes Pharmacy with Perry Prather. Perry, I wanted to talk about compliance. What is compliance?
Coleman, compliance is where we want to make sure that the patient is taking their medicine right, on time, daily. We can actually set your medicine up in packaging where you know you've had it that day. You don't miss your packages. And then if you have somebody you're taking care of, you can ensure that they're taking their medicine on a daily basis.
There you go. All this and more at homepharmacy.com and 3 locations in Sawmill, Commerce, and in Hamilton.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you now, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here at the Corky Kell Classic, kicking things off. It's the 4th quarter here, 10:05 to go. The Grangers trail the Douglas Astros 18-3, and the Grangers offense has a big 4th down coming up. And this would go a long way to actually keeping themselves in the game if they can get this first down. It's Barber in the shotgun, one receiver, and he rolls left and throws, and unfortunately is batted out. A pass deflection and an incomplete pass, and the Grangers will turn it over on downs. So the Douglas Astros defense has been
phenomenal.
Yeah, I was looking for something. They've been staunch. They have really stumped the Grangers offense today, and once again forced a turnover, this time on downs. So Douglas will take over from their own 44-yard line, a 1st and 10 with 10 minutes to go. And the Granger defense has done their part, but unfortunately to no avail up until this point of the game. They come out, stack 3 receivers to the top, and the ball will be handed off to the back. Back has great yardage up past midfield to about the Granger 44-yard line, a gain of about 11. And a first down for Douglas.
Just hitting up that middle of the line.
Douglas from the LaGrange 44.
And look, Granger defense just might be a little gassed after being on the field so much today, and it's a fake and a throw out to the left and another good gain on a complete pass from Douglas, and close to the first down. They actually mark it 1 yard short. That might be 2 yards short. So 2nd and 2, and Douglas has been going fast this entire game. They go tempo once again. 9:38 left to go in this ball game. Douglas in plus territory on the Grangers, leading 18-3. They will hand it off again this time. Maybe a yard gain on the play. They will stop him right before the first down marker. A couple of Grangers in on that tackle.
Anton Watkins with the carry on the stop for LaGrange, number 29, Nehemiah McLaughlin.
They're in 4th down territory, too.
Senior McLaughlin, Nehemiah McLaughlin was in on the initial part of the tackle. So 3rd and 1 for Douglas here. The Grangers desperately needing a stop on defense to keep them in this ball game. Defensive line making some changes, and they will snap it and go off to the left. The ball's on the ground, and the Grangers look to have jumped on it.
All right.
And the Grangers have the football. Fumble was recovered by Javier Easter. So the Grangers with a little spark here in the fourth quarter after the offense turned it over on downs. The defense forces a fumble.
Javier's had his nose in it all day.
Easter, the sophomore, was so good with the young guys last year, earned himself a starting spot on this defense, and he comes up with a big defensive highlight there. So the Granger offense will take over at their own 36-yard line with 8:55 to go, trailing 18-3.
When it comes to power, nothing beats it.
Fast speed number 10, Jimmy Jones, takes it out of bounds.
Sunday Cart Services on West Point Road is West Georgia and East Alabama's Husqvarna dealer. Now let's get back to the
No gain, second down.
LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
First down, Grangers at their own 36. They will toss it out and complete a pass to Jadarian Williams, who has a few yards. 2nd and 6, and Barber's out running. He scrambles up past the 45-yard line, I believe, and they mark him out at the 47, and the Grangers have the first down.
Good reaction there to take that ball for first down.
They actually do mark it 1 yard short of the first. It'll be 3rd and 1 at the 45. Initially, he was standing at the 47, the official. 3rd and 1. Hand off to Caden Thomas. Thomas looks like he might have it.
Ball handed off to 21, Caden Thomas.
And they're standing right at the marker. I'm waiting for an official ruling here.
Oh.
You don't want to stand it?
And
Oh, so you ain't saying who
Douglas has a player down. And they do give the Grangers the first down on that carry from Caden Thomas. So 8:33 left here in the fourth quarter. Grangers have an 18-3 deficit, trying to make up after forcing a fumble. And they'll have a 1st and 10 at their own 46 when we come back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. Glenn Smith is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, band, the cheerleaders, and of course, the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you now on the Eagle Sports Network. Granger football trailing 18-3 here. Got a first down at their own 46. The handoff will go to Caden Thomas, and he's got a few yards before he's pushed out of bounds close to midfield.
Caden Thomas with the carry.
There was a little activity after the out of bounds there. Thought maybe that might have drawn a flag, but I don't see one. Oh, I do see a flag, actually, on the far end. It's going to be unnecessary roughness, or excuse me, illegal shift on the Grangers. So they'll have to back it up 5 yards to the 41-yard line. They'll replay the down.
To get the down over.
So
1st and 15 for the Grangers. Just over 8 minutes to go in this ball game. They trail by 2 possessions. And the fake is handled by Brady. He rolls out to the right. He got a little room. He throws, and looks like it was incomplete. It was. So 2nd and down and 15 after the incomplete pass from Dylan Barber.
He almost was over that line when he threw it.
very solid attempt right there. That comes to offensive plays.
So Barber getting plenty of time to extend the play with his feet, but just hasn't had anyone to throw to, really. Second and 15 from the Granger 41-yard line. They got 3 receivers to the top of this formation, 1 to the bottom. Malachi Fanning-Render in the backfield with him. He switches sides. And we got a whistle. And it's a delay of game on the Grangers. So the Grangers have a lot of technical difficulties on offense today. Surely we'll clean that up as we go here in the regular season. They'll back it up 5 more yards. It's 2nd and 20 now. Snap comes to Brady. He is blitzed and finally caught way back at the 22-yard line and sacked. And Brady's just kind of been running around for dear life here in the second half and just hasn't resulted in great drives for the Granger offense. So now it's 3rd and we'll just say a little bit. Back at the 25-yard line of the Grangers.
A little more.
7:15 left to go in this one. Grangers trail 18-3. It's Barber on 3rd and 21. He gets the snap. He throws it out right. I believe that is it's caught.
Jordan Stringer.
It's Jordan Stringer. And the flag comes in at the very end of the play. We'll check that, but he had a decent gain up close to the 20 or the 39-yard line.
Maybe we'll get a personal foul on first down on it.
Yeah, there was definitely a little extra going on at the end of the play here. We'll check and see what that is. It is a personal foul, a targeting call on Douglas. So that's a break for the Granger offense. They will walk it up. And the auto first down will give the Grangers the first at the Douglas 47-yard line.
Penalty against Douglas for targeting.
So 6:59 to go in this one. Grangers with new life here on offense.
On the Douglas 47.
Oh, do pardon me. It looks like they don't give the automatic first down, so it's 4th and really short. 4th and 3, they're calling it. And we got a timeout by the Grangers. They're second with 6:40 to go, trailing 18-3. We'll check out, and we'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Are you thinking about building your dream home? You need expert home builders who will not only do the job right, but will also listen to your wants and needs to execute your vision. That's why you need to call Livingston Custom Homes. With locations in LaGrange and Blairsville, Livingston Custom Homes' team of professionals is here to turn your dreams into a reality. Give Livingston Custom Homes a call today at 706-590-8247 or visit their website, livingstonh.com.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back here, Granger football, Eagle Sports Network, Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here on the call. Grangers trail this one 18-3 with 6:40 to go, and they have a 4th and about 2 on the Douglas 47-yard line to try and keep hope alive after the Granger defense forced a fumble. And the motion comes. They'll hand it off to Malachi. Malachi's trying to get the edge. He does get it, and he's got a first down up past the 42-yard line, and he got hit hard there at the end of the play, but he seems to be just fine. So Grangers have a new set of downs at the Douglas 42.
First down, LaGrange from the Douglas 42.
We'll see if they can get a quick play call in here. It's 6:32 left to go. 1st and 10. Barber in the pistol. He will hand it off to number 24. I believe that's Peyton Davis, a freshman. So a freshman back getting a touch here in the fourth quarter.
24, Peyton Davis, tackling number 30, Martez Sadler. Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd down 8.
So a short gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Grangers at the 40-yard line. Once again, motion out in the backfield. It's Barber off to the right. He's trying to buy more time, and he gets sacked back at the 49. Just nothing there for him, and he's going to be another coverage sack of sorts for the Douglas Astros. So 3rd down.
Bring up 3rd down, 18, ball at midfield.
And there's going to be 18 to go here. Ball's right at midfield. And we got what looks like another timeout. And that is the case. I believe it's Douglas with their final timeout of the game with 5:25 to go. We're going to be back in 30 seconds. Grangers trail 18-3 on the Eagle Sports Network.
When it comes to power, nothing beats a Husqvarna. Southern Cart Services on West Point Road in LaGrange is your Husqvarna chainsaw headquarters. From battery-operated to gas, residential, professional, and top-handle chainsaws, Southern Cart Services has the Husqvarna chainsaw to meet your project needs. Go to southerncartservices.com right now to see all the Husqvarna products available. Southern Cart Services on West Point Road is West Georgia and East Alabama's Husqvarna dealer. Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you once again, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here in Marietta. Grangers trail this one 18-3. Got another big 3rd down coming up for the Granger offense. Trying to get something else on this board. Haven't scored since the 1st quarter when Mason Calhoun hit the 43-yard field goal to open things up. Tommy, I haven't heard from you in a second there, brother. If you got any thoughts coming up here on this big 3rd down?
Yeah, Neil and I were just talking about both teams have only converted through the first 3 quarters 1 3rd down conversion each, and possibly and most likely it's because those sticks are backed up on those 3rd downs, so it's 3rd down plus 10 plus 5 or 6. So like right here we got 3rd and 18, you know, and you're in 4th down territory right now at this point in the game, so you don't have to get it all right here, but you'd like to get most of it.
So Barber will throw back, and it's a screen to Malachi. Malachi has the catch, and he's up past the 40-yard line, down to the 40, into about the 36, 34-yard line. He's close to the first, like you just said, Tommy. We didn't quite have it, but it's very close.
Yeah, we got to do some misdirections like that. They're being very predictive on their offense, and we have to take advantage of what their over aggressiveness is, and do some misdirections, counters.
So it's going to be 4th down and about 3 for the Grangers here to keep this hope alive. It's Barber. It's going to be a quarterback power play, and I don't think he got it.
Quarterback Dylan Barber with the key.
2 men on the line to try that.
So the Grangers turn it over on downs. They trail 18-3 with 4:28 to go, and Douglas will have the ball when we come back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
This message is brought to you by Striffler Hamby Funeral Home.
When your celebration of life is prepaid in advance, it becomes a gift from you to your family later, because no one should have to plan for a loss while they're experiencing one. Paying in advance protects your loved ones and gives you the peace of mind you deserve. Let us help you plan every detail with professionalism and compassion. We're your local Dignity Memorial provider. Find us at dignitymemorial.com.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you once again. Rangers trail this one 18-3. Turn the ball back over to Douglas on downs. 4:14 left in this ball game, and Douglas will go to work at their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10 in the pistol for Douglas. They will hand this ball off to the back, and he has yardage up past the 40 to about the 43-yard line before he starts.
44, Antoine Watkins, tackle 49, Nehemiah McLaughlin. Gain 8 on the play.
So a lot to be learned today from this ball game, I'm sure, for the Grangers. Coach Napier will have plenty to work with going into week 2 at Early County. Or against Early County will be at Callaway Stadium for that one. 2nd and 2 for Douglas. 3:32 and rolling. They will hand it off again. A little bit of a delay on the handoff, and he gains maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd down.
On the carry, Antoine Watkins.
If you're just joining us, 18-3, the Grangers trail. Couldn't quite get the offense going today.
Short game, bring up 3rd
Defense
down.
showed a lot of potential.
Ball at the 43.
3rd down and 1 for the Douglas Astros. Just under 3 minutes now to go in this ball game. They are taking their time. And they will hand it off one more time to the back, who has plenty of yardage up the middle, well past the 1st down marker and into Granger territory at the 44-yard line.
Ball handed off to Darius Barner. Tackle number 3.
They'll set the chains, and the clock will roll at 2:39.
At the LaGrange 44.
Once again, 18-3 is the score. Grangers trail. They will milk the play clock for all it's worth. We're getting close to the 2-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 at the Granger 44 for Douglas, and they fumbled that handoff, but they picked it up after losing about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 13.
Lost 4 plays to bring up 2nd down. 2nd down by 13. Ball at the 47. Football fans, look around your sitting here. If you have any trash,
yep, 2nd and 13 from the Granger 46-yard line for Douglas.
Keeping our stadium grounds clean.
So a tough lesson to open up the season for the Grangers. But we have seen this team bounce back time and time again in the past, and I'm sure they will.
You've got to be proud of a defense. So they stuck their heads in there.
Yeah, some of the younger guys getting some time now, just a little bit. But the defense did an admirable job today, that's for sure. 3rd and 11 now. We'll call it a 12 as the clock ticks under 1 minute here. So what your final score will likely be here, barring any last-second changes, will be Douglas 18, LaGrange 3, as they go up the middle here and gain close to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down.
That should be the last play of the game.
That will likely be the last play of the game. You are right, Tommy. So, tough loss to open the season, the 2024 campaign for the Grangers. A learning experience to be had for sure, as Douglas was an experienced and talented team. And 18-3 is going to be your final score tonight. We'll see if Tommy can catch up with Coach Napier here in just a second. Love to talk to him, get his final thoughts on this game. It was a tough going for the offense in this one, but the defense definitely stood its ground and on multiple occasions, and it's hard to be too bitter about what happened here today. But, you know, starting off 0-1, that's not your favorite thing to do.
Well, you're starting off the middle of August. You're starting off on the 14th. That's the earliest I've ever seen a high school football game start. It's on a Wednesday, and it's just one of those. The good thing about it is a Wednesday, and it gives us a couple of days to look at film extra and go for it. And
yeah, it'll be a full 9 days before the Grangers go back to work against Early County. That'll be on August 23rd.
Yep.
So we'll have the call from Callaway Stadium back home in LaGrange next week. And I sure would like to see if you can catch up with Coach Napier before we
trying to see
win out here.
He was right there with me just a second ago, and he slipped away. I think he wanted to go talk to the other coach.
Teams on the field shaking hands.
Oh, come on. Let's see where we're at.
Welcome to the bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions.
Good.
So they're going to reset the field here. There's another game yet to be played on this field this evening at the Corky Kell Classic. And Grangers will get together in their post-game huddle and have a good talk. Final score from Marietta today, 18-3. Grangers take the loss.
Well, I'm still looking for Coach Napier.
That's all right. We'll leave him to it, and me and you.
If I see him
me and you will kind of wrap things up here when we come back in 2 minutes on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, everybody, here at Holmes Pharmacy with Perry Prather. And Perry, you have 3 locations.
We do, Coleman. We have our main store here on Commerce Avenue, where we have the drive-through compounding. Come by and see our staff here. We also have the store inside the Piggly Wiggly at Sawmill Plaza out at Lee's Crossing. Go by and see those guys while you shop. And then we also have the store in Hamilton there. We have a drive-through there and excellent staff, easy in and out of that store.
There you go. Check out those 3 locations, Holmes Pharmacy, and on the web at holmespharmacy.com.
Hi, folks. It's T.O.W. here at Kia LaGrange. This month, we are featuring the 24 Kia Telluride. The 24 Kia Telluride has impressive handling and power, features advanced technology, and has a spacious interior designed for passenger comfort. The Kia Telluride comes in 4 different trim levels, so you pick out the best ones right for you. The Kia Telluride is voted #1 in the world. Come by and test drive one today, or shop us online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Are you ready to rev up your adventure? Start at Momentum Marine and Power Sports. Whether you are hitting the lake or tearing up the trails, Momentum has all the gear to fuel your passion. We have a wide selection of boats, ATVs, personal watercrafts, sound systems, and everything in between. This 2024, experience the great outdoors like never before and visit Momentum Marine and Power Sports in LaGrange today. Momentum Marine and Power Sports, where the journey begins.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we've got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you one more time for Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here in Marietta, Georgia. Just finished off kicking off the Corky Kell Classic. Grangers lose this one to open the year in the 2024 campaign. Final score of 18-3. Grangers were able to get 12 first downs total today, but only 41 yards in the air, but 92 on the ground is a good silver lining for the offense. The defense played great, only allowed 2 of 11 third down conversions, and especially over some short fields. But I'm going to get a quick word in with Tommy down with Coach Napier if we have a second here. See if he can chat with him.
Coach, when we look back at this game, we're going to learn a lot from it.
Yeah, look, we knew it. We got some young players are getting their first opportunity. That team had 22 seniors and just about everybody on the ball team back. All right, so we're going to learn and grow from it. First game, it's a great opportunity us from learn from the experience and keep getting better. All right, look, the Grangers are going to be just fine. All right, a little adversity hit us. We got young players. We're going to bounce back and keep growing.
We're going to learn.
There's no doubt. There was some mistakes. We'll get better. Hey, no doubt about it. Go Grangers.
Take care. Go Grangers.
Thank you, Tommy. That was great to hear from Coach Matt Napier. Still in good spirits after taking this opening loss, but nevertheless, always a positive attitude from him and the rest of his coaching staff. The Grangers will bounce back. We guarantee it. And until we see y'all next week on August 23rd for the early county game at Callaway Stadium and, of course, beautiful LaGrange, Georgia, we will see you next time. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth for the Eagle Sports Network. Good night, everybody, and God bless.
When it comes to